What is up, YouTube? This is Weird Gentleman. We are starting something new today. I'm really excited to be playing this. As you know, if you've seen any of my other videos, big horror buff. We're going to be doing probably one of the only horror video games of 2014, I'm going to say. But I'm here sitting with Sherpa again, and we also got someone new, Ryan. Why don't you say hi, guys?
Well, hey guys, I'm back. Hopefully Sherpa will stay forever because I really love that name. Ryan, have you done anything like before, like with the Let's Plays, or is this going to be our first time through with this?
I am popping my Let's Play cherry.
Oh.
Never recorded. Never.
Don't worry about it. We'll be gentle. Okay, so we're going to be taking a little bit of a break from The Last of Us. Don't worry, we will be back with that shortly, but we're going to be starting out with Outlast. Hopefully, we don't see any spooky ghosts.
This is definitely going to be spoopy. We decided beforehand that I'm going to be playing this because I haven't played this, so hopefully I don't shit my pants too hard, because if I do, you guys are going to have to smell it while we do this.
I've decided to name this triple threat tag team Let's Play the Someone Pissed My Pants Variety Hour, because it sure as fuck wasn't me. Alright, we'll go ahead and kick this bad boy off. Wait for it to load.
I love that phrase.
Y'all want to go make a sandwich, popcorn, whatever, get a little snack?
Some diapers. I'm thinking about it.
I'd like to add in, me and Nate have played into this a little bit. This is Dakota's first time playing the core game.
Yeah.
Said changing weather patterns were to blame for livestock behavior and encourage ranchers and breeders to
Now
attend this
we
weekend's
enter the
seminar
drunk
on
driving
geographic
portion
weather.
of
And if you're out
the,
late
I guess this is a
tonight,
mini game.
low-flying helicopters,
Drunk driving
near
a-thon.
Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems
Like, one of the things that I love about storytelling is that it's not really understood why you're going here, but there's subtle clues, like your press badge, I think, waving in the fucking wind. And I think to the right side of the document or something.
Is the entire paragraph explaining who you are and what you're doing, why you're coming here? So,
Yeah,
I wasn't like paying attention to it during the time.
yeah, that's what the... Okay, so
Like, see, that's all I could
the
notice.
base of the story is you are a reporter. You are sent... somebody sends you an email to come inspect this asylum.
Great school.
Yes, Castle Grayskull. You're He-Man. No.
I'm so fucking hyped that this is Castle Grayskull in disguise.
Anyways, you go to investigate this because I guess there's supposed to be some foul play going on here. So you're supposed to just record what's going on there, and that's really, I believe, all that's said about it so far. So really, the what you're doing is you go in there. There's a little bit of parkour, which I enjoy. The only parkour game I've played lately has been Dying Light, which I really enjoyed. So this has been really refreshing to get to play a little bit parkour style.
And we have now dubbed a new subgenre called parkourer. Enjoy the pun.
Oh god. Imagine Mirror's Edge was like a horror game. Like, how amazing that'd be.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool because Mirror's Edge, their parkour is beyond awesome.
I've never played Mirror's Edge.
Neither's weird, so I think all of us should get together because it's not really that long. I think it's like 4 hours, and if you speedrun, it's like an hour if you're really good. Because there's some broken shit you can do in that game.
By the way, is anything that this reporter doing, anything he's doing, is this legal? Is this breaking and entering?
Well, he was sent a I think anonymous letter to come investigate this place, but I think I don't know who sent it. I might have misread something, or maybe they just left it out, but I think he is right now kind of doing something illegal. Slipping through that broken part of that gate. I'm pretty sure that is illegal, but I am not a lawyer, so... One good thing about this game, too, that I really enjoy, it really kind of brings back survival horror to this new modern age filled with plenty of ammo, lots of guns, and you just go in there and blow the fuck out of people's faces.
Destiny.
Yeah. Is you have nothing. You do not have shit but a video camera. You're going in there and you're gonna be hiding from a bunch of scary things.
That fucking sucks for me because my first instinct's to fight. So now that it's run, I'm going to shit my pants harder.
All right.
Anyone who says Dead Space did not ruin horror games is just wrong.
It's true.
It's literally like taking everything you're not supposed to do in a horror game and making that your core gameplay.
I really gave that game a chance too. I don't want to bust on it too bad, but it did not keep my attention.
Which one had the ridiculous Super Saiyan stomp? Was that 2?
All of them had the Super Saiyan stomp. It's just in 2, it just got fucking ridiculous. 3 is
Demon TV! Have you ever heard a more blood-curdling scream come from a TV?
Well, no.
Actually, the game sucks ass, but Fear 3 has like one moment where it's kind of like you're in you have to go through this apartment building because you're kind of being chased, and like the whole room kind of like starts sparkling over to the TV.
Sparkling?
Yeah, because I don't know what else to call it, because there's just like this
Literally.
red fucking mist. And then immediately just the TV kind of like turns on, and it does that thing like in Shaun of the Dead where just like each commercial has like something saying in a line. It's like, if you don't run, you're gonna fucking die.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
I think I played just the first Fear.
Oh, you're fine. Just don't play any more of them. Fear 3's bad.
Alright, so
Toshiba.
found
Just
battery.
kidding.
Okay, so that's pretty much all the collectibles going on in here, I think, or just batteries and confidential files. So keep an eye out for that. Sharp, make sure that you look through these rooms thoroughly.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm really bad at that because I just like going through it. Especially if I see like one door doesn't open, I assume all of them don't open.
See, Sharp is actually our specialist on knowledge behind video games and our speedrunner specialist. So hey, he's very used to doing speedruns. So
That's true. I beat Dark Souls 2 in like an hour.
I can't really do this with batteries that will die in like less than 2 minutes. So this is going to be interesting. He's not a big horror fan.
I'm not, so this is like a giant change of gears for me because I now have to slow down and actually appreciate the value of it. So the atmosphere is going to slowly get to me over time. It sucks. This is one of those games that if you play for over an hour, it starts to get spoopy.
So since we have a newbie on the channel now, I'm going to start doing this any tag team piss my pants let's play that we do. What is your favorite horror video game? Could be survival horror, any kind of horror. Just
Let me think. All right. I'm gonna have to pick 2 because. Okay, the first one is just gonna be Resident Evil 4, and that is
good one.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
just because sheer. Oh, it's fun to play. That guy came to the wrong room.
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna go tell him he went to the wrong room right now.
But Resident Evil 4 for gameplay, it's just awesome.
New Game Plus is really what makes that game like amazing.
Yeah.
Because you keep going through it, and each time it gets easier and easier and funner.
For some reason, that game makes the whole weapon catch system. For some reason, that alone makes it like a whole level funner.
You know
Like
what? I was watching a playthrough of that not too long ago, and I've never completed Resident Evil 4. And it's been a while. I think I've played it, but I don't recall very much of it. So I watched a little bit of it. Familiarize myself with it.
Fuck this already.
Oh my God, P.
This spoopy story.
There's your haunted house moment.
Anyways, yeah, that was
See,
actually.
real quick, that little thing that happened just now, that's as scary as Dead Space gets. That's it.
I like how everyone's like, the bathroom scene's so scary. It's like, why the fuck would I go into the bathroom though? It's so dumb.
Dead Space is lacking in its horror moments. But anyways, that was probably the most interesting part to me. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed the organization of that.
You can't fight
Oh, what was
them.
your second game?
You have to hide.
The second one is for a different reason.
Security control.
By the way, Resident Evil 4 and Evil Within are almost tied as far as fun gameplay. I almost would pick Evil Within over 4 just because I fucking hate tank controls on. Oh my god, the tank control aspect.
We should probably turn on subtitles.
The tank control aspect to 4 almost ruins it for me.
Really? I don't think it's really that kind of tank.
I
haven't played
like
Evil
it.
Within either, so I'd actually like to see where that goes. I heard it's good.
It's like a proper sequel to Resident Evil without being Resident Evil.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Anyway, so as far as gameplay, just sheer having fun with it, I would go in that direction.
Yeah.
Now, if we're talking a horror game like
Spoopy, you know.
and this is Room back there.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. This actually scared the crap out of me, and make me nervous sitting on the edge of my seat. This is up there, but
Yeah.
honestly, Slender the Arrival, because I have such a fascination with Slender Man,
Yeah.
and I watched all the Marble Hornets, and I've spent way too much time on the internet reading about Slender Man.
Slender's really good. I mean, it really gave fuck.
No, don't do this to me. No.
Is that guy part pig?
He looked it.
Is he,
I thought it was Eddie from Iron Maiden.
From Iron Maiden.
I thought it was Professor Pig.
And
from
who are
Batman.
you then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
So that was the priest.
That was creepy.
Yeah. You know what calling I have is the fucking police when I get out of here. Fuck this.
I wonder how long, because that was kind of a lapse. I wonder how long you were there with him just hanging out by your
I
side.
think he was just sitting Indian style next to you waiting for you to get up, and he's like, oh, now I gotta get out of here.
He might have been. He might have been protecting you from the other dudes. Hey, Coda, why don't you try the front door? Maybe that'll let you out.
Yeah, fuck that. I know that. I've played games long enough to know that no way they're gonna let that out so easily. There's probably gonna be some fucking Jabberwocky son of a bitch there waiting for me with a pipe or something.
I want some kind of indie horror game, designed for the big horror fans that are going to be there. They'll have that mentality
Yeah.
where the front door's not going to be open, and it
It
actually
is.
is. It's an instant you win.
Oh, like with Far Cry 4.
Like Far Cry 4.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
There's a part in Far Cry 4 to where you could beat the game just by sitting still and not getting up and starting the missions.
I was told this is the very
Oh,
beginning.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
But what you were saying about Slender, yeah, that in my opinion that gave indie a breath of fresh air when it comes to horror. It kind of gave horror a new chance. AAA wasn't really doing horror for the longest time. I mean,
Now, would you say Slender, like the first one, that was like the free PC game, or Slender the Arrival, which is after they got with the Marble Hornet guys, and they buffed it up and did better graphics and a more fleshed out gameplay?
well, I was just talking about Slender altogether. Like I felt like
Gotcha.
that gave
I
the indie scene a good chance to start and do things like Outlast.
Right.
And but Slender the Arrival was also very good in its own right.
I think they're more of a tandem thing, honestly, because without one, the other wouldn't exist.
Right.
If it wasn't so popular because of the free indie game, and everyone's like, oh, what's Slender Man? What's Slender Man?
I guess I meant more like, when do you think it started to really catch on? Was it by the time they did the sequel?
I don't know. Like there was a lot of buzz about it back on its original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the second one called? What was
The Arrival.
The
The
Arrival,
Arrival,
the
yeah.
second one. Okay, so they just ended up doing a port for PlayStation 4 and. Okay, I gotcha.
Did either of you guys ever watch the Marble Hornets videos on YouTube?
I had a friend of mine in high school that would not shut up about Marble Hornets, and I thought for the longest time that it was a band.
Did you tip that guy over? No.
I forgot to.
No. It didn't.
He'll get him on the next way.
TV sucks.
Anyways, What about you, Sherp? Favorite horror game all time?
Horror game? God.
No, you don't really like them, but you
Yeah,
gotta
I
have
don't
one.
play many, so like Resident Evil 4 was spoopy to me. I love using that word. Mostly because there's a whole YouTube video dedicated to all the death animations there are, and that chainsaw dude literally made me shit my pants for a good bit because he just comes out of nowhere the first time you meet him, and then he gets through every wooden barricade you put up. All that time you spent putting that damn cabinet in place, and he's just like, no, fuck that. This is a chainsaw, you idiot.
Yeah, I had a moment like that in playing Evil Within for the first time with that chainsaw guy.
Oh, there's a chainsaw guy in Evil Within.
Yes, the very first part. Oh my God, we got it. Okay, guys, I am going to make it a point to where we're going to triple threat play the Evil Within all the way through in its entirety.
That's fun.
That's a good game.
There's the guy that's been keeping the fucking computers on.
The ending for the Evil Within was kind of weak, but the beginning was really good. I mean, it was probably one of the best beginnings to a horror game I've ever played.
You know what other game suffers the same kind of fate? Probably way worse so than Evil Within.
What?
Silent Hill Homecoming.
Oh,
Most people hate that game and say it's the worst one, which they're wrong. Downpour is by far the worst Silent Hill game ever.
I agree.
Should have checked him the first time.
I know, I'm gonna walk his ass now. I don't give a shit if he's in a wheelchair.
Now you gotta make out.
You are not being polite, sir.
The
You
guy
need
was-
to tip me out of my chair.
He was slightly ripped, which is kind of throwing me off.
Anyways, I don't think Downpour. I thought Downpour was a very underrated game. Anyways, my favorite horror game, Silent Hill 2. Troy Baker with Troy
I'm
Baker,
gonna
in it,
kill
not the
you.
original.
Why do you not like Guy Seehee?
Because he's terrible.
He's supposed to be awkward. Oh god.
Voice
Have you
acting.
played 2?
Yeah,
Ryan?
yes, both versions.
Okay, what do you think?
wait,
You could be the end to this debate, because I think Guy Seehee does it perfectly. It's supposed to be creepy and awkward because he's not a guy that talks to people. He's been living with his wife dead for a couple years. He's not home.
There's a difference between insecure and unapproachable,
Perfect.
awkward.
That's perfect. I love
I wish you could do that over and over
that. Yeah,
again.
you just keep clicking like, guys, we need more people. We're killing everybody.
I wish you could hit it like just rapid fire to where it's just like a flurry of mental.
They're like, can you give us like 10 minutes? We need more people.
Shoom, 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 shoom.
Oh god.
Not yet, little one.
So yeah, Guy Seehee or Troy Baker? Which would you prefer?
Well, as far as a voice actor, Troy Baker, but as far as the game goes, in this particular instance, I don't care.
Oh, you.
It I understand both sides of it. Either one works for different reasons.
Yeah, I want to make the point that I don't think Troy Baker is bad. It's just I played it with Guy Seehee.
The character is supposed to be, like he said, a complete antisocial weirdo. So it works with either way.
Troy Baker did a good job at being
Yes, he did.
that, though. That's what I wanted it to be presented as. That now, Guy Seehee and the other actors in there, they all had the same type of sound. They were all very uncomfortable. The audio was not aligned properly, so there was a lot of pauses and all sorts of.
Everybody was weird.
They're supposed to be weird. It's Silent Hill.
I know, but
The
that was
main
the thing.
character's not really supposed to be that weird. Now,
He's supposed to be... Okay, look, the only person I'm going to give anybody any slack for... Well, not any slack, but this person should just die. Who's the fat dude in there?
Eddie.
Eddie has no,
Throwing up in the
forgivings.
toilet?
Yeah. It's just
Now
nothing.
what was the better realistic? Wait, didn't they cut out him puking in the toilet in one version?
Well, it's in the PS2 one.
Okay,
So I don't know. Maybe the HD collection took it out.
I would say
he was. I mean, the HD collection still had him in there.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, but you really need to watch that. Like, look it up on YouTube and watch. There's somebody who has had
comparison videos.
had it compared.
Yeah,
And
maybe I need to go back, but
Yeah, I'll definitely...
there
check
are
it.
games where revised voiceovers really bother me.
It's kind of like when you
Metal-
watch a show for a long time and all of a sudden the voice actors change.
Really want, yeah. Family Guy.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Really, there was enough, unless there is unless there has been a sufficient amount of time passing between the original and the new, then it becomes acceptable and
Why do we have to die?
official.
Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're still people. We didn't choose this.
See, that's cool. That's not like scripted in any way. You had to go and try the door for that to play. I like that.
Yeah.
Now you were saying. Go ahead.
Kind of lost my train of thought there, but anyway, Silent Hill 2, my favorite, absolute favorite. I could even ignore a little bit of the commentary. One thing that bothers me about that though is if you get the HD collection, you have two options. You have the original option for audio and the Troy Baker version. That was put in there.
Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. I thought he was our friend. Why would my stream? That was bugging me. Fuck that.
Something's about to happen.
Yeah, fuck that. I
I
know.
hear heavy breathing. I better go hide in a locker.
Better go find a bed to hide under. Kiss my pants. You can't get me. I peed myself.
What's this water coming off from this locker?
Nothing. Just talking to him.
It's
That is
Professor
terrifying.
Pig again.
Yeah, because that door is like fucking heavy metal.
He checks one locker.
The pee is dripping from this locker.
I am
Better
not a whore.
check the other locker.
It's urine, not anything
Nothing
else.
else.
Oh, he looks right at you.
I would almost rather they not even bother putting in, you know, the crazy guys checking lockers. I would rather them not even do that than have them check just the locker beside you, but never your locker.
I
Well-
think if you run in and they see you, they do open your lockers. That
Or
They
yes,
do,
if
but-
they see you, they will catch you.
I think that's
But
what's demonstrating there. That he could have got you.
I would think the AI would be a lot better if they only did it a couple of times. Like, not always check the lockers. And check the beds. And pass over the lockers sometimes. Like, make it realistic to the point to where, you know, these guys are dummies. So, you know, it's possible that they could pass over a locker. But if you have the mindset to check a locker, you're going to check the other one too.
Yeah. At that point, it should have gave you like the option to run. That's what that should have been.
Yeah.
Like the option to sprint out of it.
But that, I mean,
It was still cool.
yeah, it's...
You definitely know he's stronger than you because he ripped open that metal door.
I did not read that at all.
Oh, it was about Walker, I think. That one was. Which I think it was. They just give you random patient details. I think the first one's important, but the rest of them have been like flavor text.
By the way, if we're talking, here's somebody. If we're talking about voiceover changes from Metal Gear Solid to Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, now there's a huge difference for me between those games as far as the voice acting goes. Like the difference between Rob Eagles and
Great Fox, right?
Paul, crap. I'm spacing on the name. Yes, Gray Fox.
The guy who did the voice
Is it-
for, what's that cartoon?
He did the voice of Pinky. He's
That's
done
right.
the voice of Carl from Jimmy Neutron. He's done, good lord, he does a million different voices for a million different cartoons.
I recognize them from Pinky, though. Pinky and the Brain.
Right.
Did not know those walkers. So what was like the Twin Snakes better or worse? Because I haven't played Twin Snakes.
See, I'm one of those people that actually likes Twin Snakes better. It's like the updated graphics, it's whatever. You're talking about two different time periods, you'll have that.
Right. Yeah.
So that aside, Twin Snakes, they changed a few scenes to make it where
So like
instead of Snake being a guy that ducks out of the way and does a duck and roll at the last second, they make him like he's got almost superhuman type reflexes, like he's pretty much super ninja spy, like almost unrealistic, which I don't mind.
because it's nowhere in this game has it ever been like Ooh, we're realistic humans. I mean, Great
We're
Fox
real-
himself.
I would say
Real estate humans?
Realistic humans. He's selling houses.
yeah.
Battery.
Anyways,
I keep wanting to call him Rob Paulson, which that might be right, but I know I'm thinking of Robert Paulson, like
Fight
Fight
Club.
Club.
We don't talk about Gray Fox.
that's the first rule about Gray Fox.
What do you feel about David Hayter not being on the team?
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I wish
David
he'd talk
Hayter
more.
really wasn't that great of a snake. I mean, he was an okay snake. I think Kiefer Sutherland did a better snake.
I don't know if I can go along with.
Yeah, I definitely love David
That's
Hayter
like
more.
saying Snake is a good. Snake was an okay snake, but he wasn't the best snake. It's like you had one guy doing it for such a long time.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to pick up this conversation on the next one, folks. If you like what you see, you like our banter, our piss poor banter, please like and subscribe. This is Nate, aka Weird Gentleman, with Sherp and Ryan McShred.
Make sure.